Alright, how are you all doing? Just getting my docs, everything open here, guys. How you doing, dog? Alright, guys, we're gonna see how tonight goes. I didn't drop the early lines because I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna get on, guys. I'm really not feeling well here today. But my fucking anxiety just, won't leave me alone. So I figured I had to jump on to at least relieve my anxiety. If it doesn't go well, guys, we'll just call it an early night. If it does, we'll just get it through. Yes it is, Kyle, yes it is. Curry's still alive. The board, we just got a late break in the other night before we went off. That's why the board is, empty there. I didn't have a chance to, I didn't have a chance to drop the early lines today. We took yesterday off, and then, I didn't have a chance to drop the early lines today. So that's why the board's empty. Again, we had a late break the other night. But we're gonna alright, thank you. Kyle took $5 for the next two. Thank you, Kyle, for getting that going. Alright, and right now we've got the helmet filler line, guys. We can start lining fillers on the combos once we get that board a little more full. I just figure we're a little closer on the helmets there, so we'll try fillering those out right now until we get some drops on the other side of the board. And again, if it goes well, guys, I have no problem staying on, but if it's going to be, no one hits the room or anything, we'll call it an early one there. Forget how many boxes we're down to. If it's 17? No, we're down to 18 boxes, guys. We're right at the halfway point there. Nope, we got 17, guys. Yep, because I did forget to pull a number out the other night. I thought we were at 17. All right, so we're just under the halfway point, guys. Again, we started with 35. We got 17 left. You still got the Curry, the Urlacher, the Osborne, the Mariano, the Favre. You still got both Burt Reynolds, both the Wanderbats, guys. Adrian Peterson. Keith Hernandez, Tony Parker, Shaq, to Kevin Smith, one of the Sam Howells. Other side of the board, you've got the Dan Marino, the Halliburton, one of the golden tickets, the Vlad license, the Yammer Yager, the Damian Pierce guys, the Cheech and Chong, the Shawn Michaels, the Behringer, the Dickerson, the Olavi. So you're pretty even as far as your hits go, guys. So probably right about where we should be as far as hits go. And I've got a really good start on next series also, guys, so I've got more than half of the stuff I need for next series there. Also, got a lot of the big hits already taken care of. Still got a few more to grab, but got a lot of bigger names in there. So we are doing pretty well. As far as trying not to leave too big of a gap in between the close of this series to start the next one. But did y'all enjoy the game? I do gotta say, these fucking referees, man. You know, I'm not saying it was like a completely bad call, but you know, when there's 2 minutes left in a game like that, I think unless it's egregious, you just sort of gotta let these guys play. Especially in a massive game like that, man. I mean, you know, to let a penalty decide those games is just sort of getting to be bullshit for the NFL. It's happened a lot this year, man. Yeah, and that fumble, man, that cost Philadelphia big also. There was a horrible fumble by Hurts, man. Yeah, dog, it was sort of a bogus call, though. Yeah, I mean, you know, let's face it, you know, that kind of shit happens every fucking play. They need to really just, you know, when there's 2 minutes left like that and the Super Bowl's on the line, you gotta let the guys fucking play. You know, I'm not an Eagles fan saying that or anything. I'm a football fan saying that. That's just, there's been too many games decided by referees this year. They need to, you know, if it's not egregious, just let it fucking go. No, dog, I'm not, I didn't say it was, you know, like a totally bad call. Like I said, it, you know, No, you don't let the fouls go, but that, again, that happens every fucking play. It ain't a matter of, if you wanted to call every fucking penalty, dude, the game would never get fucking played. That's all there is to it. I mean, linemen are holding every play. Fucking receivers are pushing off every play. Defensive backs are grabbing every play. It's, at some point, you just gotta let them play. That's, they ignore a lot of this shit. And you just gotta let these guys play. And I think that's sort of what you gotta do in the last 2 minutes there like that, man. And I blame the fumble, like I said, more than I blame that play, man. That was a brutal fumble. He wasn't even fucking touched, he literally just fumbled the ball on his own, man. I hate to say it, that Hurts fumble was the play that lost him the game, in my opinion. And I know shit happens, but he wasn't hit, he wasn't anything. He just literally just fucking dropped that ball, switching hands. And it cost him 7 points. Oh, well, you relax, bud. So, it's okay, just relax for a little bit. Yeah, but congratulations to the Chiefs again. You gotta give Mahomes a lot of credit for what he did this year with that receiving core, everything. Bud. I'm gonna eat some cat grass. Sorry guys, but damn allergies, man. And I give Andy Reid a lot of credit, man. I've been saying for the last couple of years, Chiefs problems are when they come out, man, they look like hell in the first half, and then Andy Reid makes all these adjustments in the second half, and they look like a completely different team in the second half every game. I don't know why he can't scheme the first half of the game, and then he schemes the second half so well. I really kept saying it's going to keep biting them. It bit them in the ass last year when they couldn't come back. This year, man, they just kept beating it. I'm a little shocked at how good Andy Reid is at second half adjustments. It's insane. They look like two completely different teams first half to second half every game. Seems to be one of those guys who almost works better under pressure. You give him a week to plot out the game. It does him no good. You give him fucking 15 minutes during halftime to plot out the game, and he's a genius. Alright guys, we got a filler lined in the helmets. We've got plenty of fulls in the jerseys. Again, we got a late breakout on the jerseys. That's why the board is empty there. Unfortunately, I didn't drop dealer lines. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get on tonight because I was feeling like hell. But we'll give her a little bit here. If people don't start hitting the room, guys, we will call her an early night. But I just gotta relax for a little bit, please. I didn't even watch the damn halftime show. I saw a whole bunch of people complaining about it, though. And the commercials didn't seem like anything special this year either. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can even remember one commercial that I saw. Come on, guys. Anybody want to get us going here today? Well, I think people are just used to me not being on Mondays here, guys. Might be a very early one. Our numbers are just not coming up at all. I'll give her a little while more and see if some folks don't start hitting the room, but unfortunately, it does not seem like anybody's stomping on in here yet. Wow, guys, our numbers are just not coming up tonight. So we'll give it a little while and see if it doesn't, people don't start hitting the room. Alright, guys, hopefully some folks will start hitting the room here. I just need 2 minutes, guys. I gotta go use the washroom real quick here. Alright, so I just need 2 minutes, folks. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Alright, guys. Anybody want to get us moving here tonight? Again, I know I'm normally not on Mondays, but I took yesterday off, so I figured I'd just jump on tonight. See how it went. We can always call her an early night. Alright, anyone want to get us moving, guys? Alright, thank you, Dog. I'm not sure it's going to go there, Dog. I'll put you on the board. If you want to hold off on sending there, that'll be fine. We'll give her a little while more and see if she's going to go, but our roster just not filling tonight. Just seems like, yeah, people are just not hitting the room here. Again, I know I'm normally off on Mondays, so don't know, dog. So far, nobody's hitting the roster here. Yeah. I mean, so far it's pretty much like you and one or two other people bouncing around on the other channels there, but yeah, nobody's even coming to the room yet. It's normally not on Mondays, so I don't know if people just again are aren't expecting me on here, but come on, guys, got plenty of fulls on the jerseys, plus that board is just isn't full because we got a late break in the other night. Come on, fellas. Anybody else want to help us get going here? We are trying to hold out for you. I don't have anybody chiming in or nothing. Come on, guys. We need a little help here. Anybody want to get us going? Yeah, people are just not hitting the dang room there tonight, guys. I had a feeling should have just taken it off, but Anybody going to help us get this moving tonight, guys? Trying to hold out for you. Another Panini product missing fucking autos, man. I don't know why quality control on these fucking cards has suddenly become so fucking hard for these guys, but this is getting to be a bit much. It's like there's a problem with every single fucking series they've released lately. Yeah, that sucks, Doug. It was raining here today. I haven't checked the weather for the rest of the week, though. Yeah, I just do not get why these card companies just keep missing so much now. Alright, GG took 6 fillers. Thank you, G. Alright, we'll see if that doesn't get us moving. We're down to 5. See if that doesn't entice some other folks to start dropping now, guys. See if we can maybe at least get the helmet out tonight would be nice. I've got Dog for 1, GG for 6. See if anybody else wants to help us get this moving tonight, guys. If we line this one more time, hopefully that'll convince people to scoop up the last fulls. We still got a whole lot of nice stuff left for you in the helmets there, guys. You can see you got a whole lot of flexes, everything. We are not even to the halfway point at our series there, guys. Still got like 31 boxes left. 33 boxes left, guys. I can't believe that series is just not moving for us. Alright, dog took us to 4. Four, we can run this and reline it, fellas. All we need is 4 more fillers. We can run it, reline that for you. See if we can get a helmet out here tonight. Four fillers is what we're looking for. This is for the helmets, guys. We've only got 4 fillers left. We'll reline it after that. Try to get a helmet out for you here, fellas. Pretty darn close. Come on, folks. We've only got 4 fillers. We can run it and reline it. People are just not hitting their darn room here. We just need 4 fillers to run this and reline it, guys. Anybody who wanna help us push this over the hump here? This is an active shooter on Michigan State campus. Four fillers, we can run it and reline it, y'all. Gigi, did you see the guy with the half shirt and the headband? He quit over at Backyards. And I guess he said it's the guy who he normally broke with. He says that him and his brother are actually the owners of the company. Seems like a lot of people kept pointing towards someone else or a corporation or something, but he said that it's the two brothers who actually own it. So I take it they come from money. You know, so Daddy probably financed it all for him. You know, it seems like their father's involved a lot. But I guess he got all pissed off because, yeah, they were tweeting some bad shit about him or something. You know, basically calling him an asshole and stuff like that. I don't know what the guy intends to do. I gotta think he had a non-compete clause in his contract, so. But the girl and that guy quit, so. But I was surprised to hear that both the brothers were the ones who did own it. Come on, folks. All we need is 4 fillers. We can reline it. Hopefully that'll entice people to scoop up the last of those foals. Crazy. Come on, 4 fillers is what we need, guys. Trying to push her over the hump. And no, we're not normally on Mondays, but I took yesterday off, so we figured we'd jump on there tonight. we've got 4 fillers and we can reline it, guys. We've only got 4 fillers left in the helmets there. Trying to push her over the hump for you guys. See if we can get a breakout again. The jerseys plus. The only reason that's low on the board there, guys, is because we got a late breakout the other night. I didn't get a chance to drop the early lines. Four left in our helmet filler. Come on, we only need 4 fillers, guys, to run that and reline it. We've got 4 fillers. That is all we need to run this, guys. Yikes, our numbers are just not coming up at all here. All we need is 4 fillers to run this and reline it, guys. We are so close to this. Finally getting the helmet out. You've got a ton of big hits there, guys. We still got 33 boxes left in the helmets. I don't know what's going on there, why we can't get these babies moving. You got a ton of flexes left. Bunch of other nice hits. I mean, look at how far down Dan Marino and Favre are on the list there. A lot of great stuff left for you still, guys. We are just trying to get a break in here for you tonight. I know I'm normally not on Mondays, but being off yesterday, thought I'd jump on tonight, try to make up for it. Gonna be a long couple months without no football there. You got spring training coming up, and then combines and the draft, but a long time for no football there, guys. 4 or 5 months. I do enjoy the combine myself, though. How you doing, Golf? Hope you're doing alright. Just trying to get something moving here tonight. We need 4 fillers to close out the helmet filler and reline it, guys. Any other takers here, folks? We're trying to hold out for you, but she is getting late here. We've only got 4 fillers to reline the filler on the helmet. 4 fillers, 8 fulls. Hopefully people will scoop up a full or two and we can get to break. And if we can do this one more time, guys. Yeah, I took yesterday off, Golf, so I figured I would jump on tonight and just see how it goes. You know, but it doesn't seem like many people are stopping in. I probably should have just taken it off, but my damn anxiety just starts sparking real bad and I can't... You know, I can't sit and relax anyway, so I figured I'd fucking try to jump on there and just see how it went. See if we couldn't at least push this darn helmet over the hump here. Can't believe the helmets just have not been moving. I mean, we launched this series like friggin' about Christmas. And we've only broken like 17 boxes so far, guys. Again, I've also got a very good start on the next Jerseys Plus series, so whenever we finish this one up, shouldn't really be more than a couple days before the next one launches behind it. I've actually already got more than half of the stuff for next series there, guys, so... Come on, guys, we got 4 fillers that will get us. Alright, thank you. Alright, golf took 2 fulls. Alright, keep plugging along little by little there, guys. So now we're down to 4 and 6, guys. All we need to do is run this filler one more time, and that gets us breaking. We've only got 4 fillers, 6 fulls. But again, guys, I'm up to about 50 items on next series. So, like I said, I'm actually a little ahead on putting it together. So, we're looking good for next series. Got a whole lot of nice stuff, man. For next series, Bobby Orr license. Got a Joe Namath, Larry Fitzgerald. Couple of Randy Mosses, Calvin Johnson, Brett Favre, John Elway, again, couple of the Montana Stance jerseys. Adrian Peterson framed in there, another Urlacher framed in there, Vlad framed, guys. Got a couple other frames, gonna try to work in there as well. I'm still trying to grab another one of the Ozzy guitars if I can get them, guys. That seems like a fairly popular hit. So I'm gonna try to grab another one of those if possible. There's actually a couple of nice ones out there right now, man, but they're huge money. But I do got to admit, they're pretty cool fucking hits, these other ones. One's an Iron Man guitar. And the other one was a Blizzard of Oz. You know, had the album covers on the guitars themselves. But pretty friggin' expensive, man. 4 fillers, 6 fulls. Is what we're looking for, guys. We got some people finally hitting the room there. Anybody want to help us push this over the hump, guys? We've been on for almost 2 hours now trying to close this out. We're right about the halfway point in our combo series, guys. You're still looking good as far as our hits ratio, guys. Still got the Curry, the Urlacher, the Ozzy, the Vlad, the Favre. You still got both Burt Reynolds out there. You still got both Francos out there, the AP. Other side of the board there, you've still got the Dan Marino, the Halliburton, one of the WSD Golden Tickets, the Vlad license, the Yammer, the Pierce guys, Cheech and Chong still there, Behringer, Dickerson, Olabi, the other side, Parker, still got one of the Hernandezes, Shaq, the Kevin Smith, one of the Howells guys, so you're still looking pretty good on your hits, man. We're just below the halfway point. We started with 35 boxes. We got 17 left there. Helmets, we got 33 boxes left, guys. We started with 50 on that one. Whoops. I meant to bring that up. And you still got the vast, vast majority of your big hits there, folks. Still got a whole lot of flexes. I mean, look at how far down on the board Marino and Favre and them guys are there. Really been plugging away from that center section. Only hit a couple of our big boys there so far. But we've got 4 and 6 left in those helmets. If we can get these 4 fillers and run it one more time, guys, but we gotta get some drops flowing here. Again, we've already been on for 2 hours trying to close this. So again, next series, guys, got an Urlacher frame, Brett Favre, a jersey, got a couple of Randy Mosses in there, the Adrian Peterson framed, Calvin Johnson, John Elway, a couple of Montana stats, Bill's triplets, Vlad framed. I got a couple of the Sheens. I actually got a Sheen framed. Gonna try to work in there. Larry Fitzgerald, Joe Namath, Bobby Orr license, guys. Bobby Orr stick. Like I said, guys, got a lot of nice stuff already for next damn series for you. Trey Young fanatics, Dak Prescott guys, got a couple of the Green Bay Super Bowl 31 still. So looking really friggin' nice for you guys. And I got a very good start on it, so shouldn't be too far between the end of that Jerseys Plus and the next one. I said I got a bunch of frames. I just got to try to work the damn things in there, you know, and keep the price reasonable. And they got AAP framed, Rooney framed, they got a Shaq framed, they got a Sheen framed, got a Delvin Cook framed, Vlad framed. Like I said, it's just a matter of what I can work into the series while still keeping it, you know, fairly low cost for you guys. All we need is 4 and 6 though, guys. Anybody gonna help us push this over the hump? I'll give it till 10:30 or so, but we gotta start getting some drops flowing, guys. Let's at least see if we can get this helmet out for you. I'll even give the guys in this helmet a break, guys. Anybody in this helmet break can keep it 18. So that's basically $3 off from where we started the series, guys. So if everybody takes up the offer, that's almost $100 off the break, just trying to get these darn helmets moving here. So anybody in this break will be able to keep it 18. It is $3 off, almost $100 off of the break price. Come on, guys. All we've got are 4 fillers, 6 fulls. Anybody want to push this over the hump for us? We're trying to wait. I mean, guys already put out all this BS about, you know, how you don't have to, you know, you don't have to hit your running backs to win in fantasy, and it's like, that's bullshit, guys. I mean, look at every fucking league I play in. I hate to say it, the guys who fucking won, or were at least in the championship games, were the guys who hit on their running backs. You know, what got me over the hump was hitting Henry and fucking Jacobs in all my leagues, and that fucking won me, you know. You know, the guys who took Jefferson and them, yes, they had great years, but what fucking running backs did they get? They were streaming fucking all week, and, you know, like I said, the guys who dominated leagues are the ones who hit their fucking running backs years after year after year. And I really wish these so-called experts who say all this shit would release their records as far as how many leagues they played and how many fucking they actually won. Because it sure seems like none of these fucking guys won anything. If they didn't, I hate to say it, if they didn't hit those guys, they didn't win a fucking thing. They didn't hit on Jacobs, Henry, CMC. They didn't win a fucking thing. They didn't have Eckler, CMC, Henry, Jacobs. You didn't have, you know, 2 of those 4. You didn't win a fucking thing. Or you may have won, but you got very fucking lucky. People saying Dameon Pierce was a hit. How many fucking championship teams or even playoff teams did you see with Dameon Pierce in the fucking lineup? Guy had an okay year as far as football goes. His fantasy year, though, the guy fucking barely fucking put up 10 fucking points a week for you. These guys make me fucking nuts, man. Here, even by his own fucking stats here, he's acting like this is a great draft. These were your late round targets for fucking 2021. Trey Sermon, miss. Michael Carter, miss. Ramondre Stevenson hit. Chuba Hubbard, miss. Gainwell, miss. Elijah Mitchell, he says a push. I call that a fucking miss and a half. So 1 out of 6 fucking running backs in late rounds panned out, and he's saying, oh, no, that's what you want to see, guys. You want to draft these guys who fucking miss, you know? And it's just like, dude, how do you fucking have a fucking podcast? You know, by his own fucking admissions. Miss, hit, miss, push my ass. That's a miss on Elijah. So 5 out of 6 misses, but yet he says you don't need running backs. Don't need running backs. Here, 2020, the year before. Here's your late round targets. Antonio Gibson missed. Keyshawn Vaughn missed. Zach Moss missed. Joshua Kelly missed. Anthony McFarland missed. But yet, you don't need running backs. You know, it's like, You know, those are the guys this moron's been telling you to draft for 2 years. He admits they were misses, but yet still tells you that's how you win. By missing on your running backs. Yeah. 2022, Rashad White is a push. Push my ass. The guy had 2 fucking good games the end of the year. How is that a fucking push? Tyrone Davis Price, miss. Brian Robinson, okay, that you can give it a push. Damian Pierce was not a hit. Sorry, he just wasn't. He's a 9 point a week guy that didn't win you shit. Zamir White, miss. Isaiah Spiller, miss. Tyler Batty, miss. Keontae Ingram, miss. Isaiah Pacheco, push. Yes, a push there. Big fucking deal. You know, if those were your running backs, those are the guys this motherfucker's telling you to target, and yet 2 out of 7 fucking hit, and that guy's gonna try to tell me he won any fucking leagues? Give me a break. That guy didn't win a fucking league. Drafting those running backs, he played in 1,000 fucking leagues and lost 999 of them. Come on, guys. 4 and 6. I am trying my best to hold out, guys. I'll give it till 10:30. See if we can get this thing closed out. We've been on for over 2 hours now, guys. Trying to close it out, but I need some help here, fellas. Alright, dog, you have a good night, bud. Yeah, we're gonna hold out a little while longer and see if we can't push this damn thing over the hump, man. We are so close here, guys. We only need 4 fillers to run it and reline it. We just need to run it one more time in order to get her breaking for you, guys. And again, yeah, the Super Bowl commercials were pretty lackluster this year, man. I'm trying to even think of one. Yeah, and not even one sticks out in my mind here. So that ain't good for them. You wanted to be memorable, and here it is a day later, and I don't think I can remember one. Come on, guys. Any other takers, folks? I'm giving her another 15 minutes here. Hoping we don't have to push this over till tomorrow, guys. We are so close. Yeah, me not normally being on a Monday, guys, I'm sure is the reason here. But I was hoping we'd at least squeeze out a break or two. Ugh. Yeah, Gov, I don't even remember any. I'm telling you, I'm sitting here trying to think of one that I saw, and I can't even come up with one that I saw that I remember. So that's not good. I mean, those are ads that, yeah, you want people to fucking be talking about, and not only am I not talking about it, I can't fucking remember them. This shit, I mean, I'm genuinely trying to think, and I just cannot even come up with one that I think I saw. I keep seeing posts about Ben Affleck's commercial, but I don't even remember it, so I don't know if I saw it. Maybe I was in the piss or something, but I don't even remember Ben Affleck being in one of the commercials, so... So a lot of people complaining about the halftime show too. I didn't get to, I didn't even bother watching that. Hate to say it, not my type of music, so I very rarely watch the halftime show. I think I saw something about Bradley Cooper too, but to tell you the truth, I don't remember if that's me remembering it watching it or if that was like a clip afterwards. I don't remember what it was about or anything, but I remember something about Bradley Cooper. That's about it, man, and that ain't good. But at least it was a decent game. People can complain about the end, but at least the game in general was good, man. I said I still think that fumble by Hurts is what, you know, cost him, man. That was just a bad play by Hurts. I mean, he wasn't hit, nothing, man. He just literally dropped the ball, switching hands there, man, and it freaking cost him 7 points. To me, that was the deciding play, man. I was gonna ask. Yeah, I don't even know if Gronk even fucking did the kick thing. It's a good thing you brought that up, Golf, because yeah, I keep forgetting to ask. I have not seen whether he made it, if he didn't make it, if it fucking happened or nothing. Again, I just assumed I missed it. You know, I thought it was like part of the halftime show or something and that I missed it because I didn't watch none of that. But I haven't heard any talk about whether he made it, about whether, you know, it was a success or anything. So I saw this hype up to it, and then, yeah, I still haven't seen one clip of the actual fucking event. Yeah, they promoted the hell out of it leading up to it, and then nothing after. It's crazy. And I saw before I came on, Panini screwed up some of their other products, some other new fucking product that doesn't have all the autos in there. Telling you, man, I don't understand what happened to quality control in the card industry there, man. Why after all this fucking time? You know, you can say it's because they're going out of business, etc. But, I mean, after all these years, how do you just... You know, why is it every single series that comes out lately's got a fucking problem, man? You know, I saw breakers opening some cases, and yep, so they're sealed cases, so you know there's supposed to be a certain amount of hits in there and stuff, and they're not even getting half the hits. Yeah, but I don't understand why quality controls become such an issue all of a sudden after all these damn years. I would think all that's in place. So freaking me out, man. I also saw Fanatics right after the game or whatever jacked up like my Mahomes items. Yeah, freaking figures. Somebody said that like my Mahomes helmets, they jacked up like $700. The jerseys went up a couple hundred. I don't remember the commercial. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, again, I was a little busy, so, I was probably paying more attention to the game than the commercials and stuff, but it just seems, like I said, if I can't remember seeing any commercials, that's just not good. I was a little busy getting all the frames and everything ready to go out for pickup today, so I was doing that while I was watching the game, but like I said, you'd think I'd remember something. Come on, folks. I'm literally going to do a last call here. We've been on for 2.5 hours trying to close this out. We are only 4 fillers away. I don't want to call her a night. But if we're not getting any drops, guys, we've been at this point for over an hour now, guys. Again, haven't hit a drop in an hour there. We've been at 4 and 6 for an hour now. Alright, anybody want to help push us over the hump here, fellas? I am trying to hold out, but we are not getting any kind of drops. Hopefully, if this doesn't fill here, hopefully we'll close it out in the early line tomorrow. Can get an early break in. Hopefully we get some drops on the jerseys plus there also. We're down to 17 boxes there. Still got a whole lot of nice stuff left for you in both series, guys. Again, in Jerseys Plus, you still got the Curry, the Urlacher, the Ozzie, the Mariano, the Favre. Still got both Burt Reynolds, both Wanderers, Adrian Peterson. Still got Dan Marino, the Halliburton, the WSD Golden Ticket, the Vlad license, the Yager, the Damian Pierce license. Still got Keith Hernandez, Tony Parker, Shaq, the Behringer, the Cheech and Chong guys. The Dickerson, Olavi, the Kevin Smith. Still got Sam Howell out there. So you're pretty good as far as your hits ratio goes, guys. So we're just below the halfway point. We got 17 boxes. We started with 35. But right now we are trying to close out a helmet, guys. Does any other takers on this filler? I'd much rather stay on and try to get her broke, guys, but we need to get some drops flowing. Come on, guys, last call here. Anybody want to help us push this over the hump, guys? We are so darn close. I really don't want to go off, guys, but we're not getting any drops here. Any other takers, folks, trying to push her over the hump? This is an official last call. We gotta get some drops or we are going to call her a night, guys. We'll get her started again tomorrow. We only need the 4 fillers and 6 falls, so hopefully that'll fill on the early line. Alright, G, Golf, ever anybody else left out there? I really do appreciate y'all helping us trying to close this out tonight, guys. We'll leave your folks on the board. Again, hopefully that'll close on the early line tomorrow. We can get an early break in on the helmets. Yep, I will, G. Yep, we'll leave you in, G. And, you know, like I said, hopefully that'll fill on the early line. We can get an early break in there tomorrow. Alright, so golf, G, anybody else left out there? I really do appreciate you all, guys, but unfortunately, we are just not getting anything moving tonight, so I'm gonna go relax, try to feel a little better. I wasn't feeling great when I got on tonight. Whoop, sorry, crap, hang on, yep, iBrake took 4 fillers there, guys. iBrake closed the helmet filler. Whoops, so thank you, iBrake. Alright guys, so we can at least get that going there. Unfortunately, I think some of the other people split there, but we're gonna run this filler, guys. Again, worst comes to worst, you're gonna be on the board there for tomorrow. Again, thank you for closing that iBrake. We're just literally about to go off there. Alright, I've got Dog for 1. I have Gigi for 6. We got Dogs second. And iBrake closed us in the bottom 4. One more time, guys. I got Dog for 1. We got GG for 6. Dogs second. iBrake closed us in the bottom 4, y'all. Alright, guys. So here we go. We are going to run our filler real quick. No 3s, guys, 4 or higher. Well, one extreme to the other. Double 6s. Alright, thank you, iBrake. Alright, again, we got 12. Dog down the iBrake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12 times. Well, Dog was the big winner. iBrake split. Gigi came a little bit down. I'll give him one in the next filler there. Just keep that moving. Alright guys, so I'll line her one more time here and just see if maybe that, now that we're so close, if that doesn't entice a few people. But I'm only going to give her a couple minutes, guys. If we don't get some quick drops, we are going to call her a night, folks. I was literally seconds away from going off there when we filled that one. We've lost, even then, lost a few of the people we had. Gigi headed out. So I'm only going to give her about 5 minutes though, guys. If we don't get some drops, early quick drops, we are going to just call her a night here, fellas. And we'll try to fill out those 6 fulls on tomorrow. The early line. Again, hopefully we can get in an early break. Hopefully we have some drops on the Jerseys Plus as well. So I'm not normally on Mondays, so I'm sure that affected us tonight, guys. But I took last night off, so I figured I'd make it up tonight. Or at least try to. Alright, so anybody want to get this filler started, or are we just going to get her, try to fill her on the early lines there, folks? Up to you guys. We got 11 left. If we can close this filler, that does get us breaking. Gonna be up to you guys, though. Like I said, I know a few like G, a couple others. It's just split the room there. Don't know if we can push this over the hump or not. "11 fillers gets us breaking, guys. I'm trying to give folks a chance to drop here, but if we don't get some drops in the next few minutes, I am calling her a night, guys. Hopefully people will scoop those last few up on the early lines if we can't fill them here. I'd love to get this out tonight if possible, though. All we've got are 11 fillers left to break a helmet. Still got a whole lot of nice stuff left in the helmets, guys. We got 33 boxes left. Almost all your biggest hits all still there. And guys, look at how far down you got hits like Marino and Favre. Tons of great hits left. We barely even touched our big boys. Alright, last call here, guys. I need some drops in the next minute or so before we call her a night. We are doing an official last call. Just, again, I know I'm normally not on Mondays, which Probably took a huge toll there tonight. But we've only got these 6 fulls. If you want fulls, you can grab the fulls instead, guys, and we'll shrink it. I am just trying to actually get a break in here tonight for you. Alright, guys, unfortunately, I can't believe we're this close. Whoop, are you sure, KS? I think we're gonna call it a night. KS, unfortunately, my roster numbers have taken a massive beating. I've literally only got like 1 or 2 people floating around on each channel. Do you still want a full for tomorrow, KS? I know you got a lot on the board now, but unfortunately... again, yep, tomorrow, I think it'll fill on the early line if you do want it, bud. Like I said, I can put it on the board, but I think we'll fill on the early line there. Tomorrow with so few left. Unfortunately tonight, man, we have just not. Yep, absolutely, KS, great, thank you. Yep, that's what I figured. Like I said, yeah, well, I'm hoping we'll fill on the early line, can get an early break in, but yeah, I appreciate you trying to help us push that over the hump, but unfortunately, it just seems like tonight no one came around. I'm normally off on Mondays. But I took yesterday off because of the Super Bowl, so I figured I'd jump on tonight, but unfortunately people didn't jump on with us. Alright, so thank you, KS, again for trying to get that moving. I'm very sorry that the helmets are going this long. Normally it doesn't take us that long to fill the helmets there, but yeah, I don't get it. Alright, but again, KS, Golf, GG, anybody else left out there, iBreak, I do appreciate you all at least helping us get close, folks. We should be able to get her broke early tomorrow, so make sure you stop on in early, guys. Alright, so if you need me, hit me over at Facebook. If not, folks, we'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. And enjoy your Tuesday, folks. And as always, guys, please be safe out there, everybody.